with you now. Was there any sort of a shake-up of vetting with this book with the DSS? Were there any, like, for example, this detail about Abacha's last moments? Was there any sort of backlash and saying this is not a detail we should publish, or are you fully backed by the DSS?
Good question.
Well, like Sam said, in our service, in the kind of service that I worked, you cannot publish anything except you pass it through the service itself. You know, so yes, there are things that I even wrote earlier which I was asked to drop because, you know, maybe it is not ripe. It's not the right time, you know, for it to come out. But yes, you have to pass all your manuscripts through there, and it has to be approved.
Why do you think you were the voice for this book? Because there are many people who have still served in the DSS who have the sort of the same intel that you do. Why do you think you are the conduit and the voice for this book, Mr. Amachree?
I'm not a conduit. These are my memoirs. These are my memoirs. You know, it's my experience, and that's why I'm saying that, you know, the book has been, you know, concentrating on what Abacha's death and all. There are a lot of things in there, historical things, you know, how Nigeria even came together, how we have journeyed so far, and then of course, the problem, the insecurity in Nigeria, the kidnapping dilemma, you know, how it started, bandits, who brought them into Nigeria. You know, these are things that I think are very, very important for the public to learn.
Absolutely.
So
Mr. Amachree, we're running out of time, sir, but my hope for you and this book that you've written is that young people read it and not just take the death of Abacha, but several other important historical, social, and cultural lessons about our Nigerian identity. Thank you so much for joining us on the table this morning. We'll take a very short break, but when we come back, we'll be heading over to the capital. Do stay with us.